to us and called us in support of open campus, but more importantly, the process. Our SPAC leadership group has informed us that they feel quite the opposite of what your statements indicates. They feel that the transparency has never been higher. They've praised both publicly and privately Dr. Becker for her transparency and her continued efforts to be not only transparent, but seek input from parents. Just last night in a SPAC meeting that is just a regularly scheduled meeting, Dr. Becker again heard from those parents. And this morning we all did, the board collectively received a long email in support of not only the decision to try an open campus, but the innovation that is now almost individually to Dr. Becker and our district by proxy has been associated with Hempfield, all the way from the full pay freeze to the field trip process and now the open campus. So sometimes when we get someone who is very active, and we do appreciate your activism, it slants what the majority of the community really feels. And I think the board, and not in a defensive stance, has to take the community's view into consideration. And in this regard specifically, we've gotten an outpouring of support for the open campus, the board's work, and specifically Dr. Becker and her administrative staff in communicating that process. I think we can document some public comments in the paper, personally from me, but from the board, both back to your 5-month comment, that we have addressed some of the issues publicly. And I think my quote in the paper then was, sometimes when we don't answer the way one of our residents wants, sometimes it's considered not an answer. But we can only tell you what our policy is and our perspective is. That was a long list of kind of indictments, and I'll accept the one we're working answering machine. And my son Nicholas will listen to me again today to get all his friends' numbers off of that. So I'll work on that, and I apologize. The emails, I've been 2 from you, and again, I'll have to accept responsibility for hitting the reply button. And I sent a very nice email to you this morning, and it went to Dr. Becker and myself. So and as I talked to you before the meeting, I'll apologize for my internet lapse there. But I think from the board, and I'll open it up, and as I say, this is not our normal process, but I think we're at the point where we can no longer stand here and have pages and pages of accusations of a lack of transparency and a lack of effort. This board spent many hours, many of us have been on the board for years, volunteering our time, and we know as elected officials this comes with the territory, but it's just not true. It's just not accurate, and really it's not fair. So we'll try to work closely with you, but I have to tell you, one of our directives from Dr. Becker is she cannot spend all our time answering rote questions and questions that don't have a productive end to them. Dr. Becker has the board's confidence, and we really do appreciate everything she does. And we'll continue to work to please you and to do better, but by no means do we think the process has not been transparent. And as we always say, in the best interest of our students and our families and our